G'day everyone, it's James here from Yati Yoga. Welcome back. If you're watching this class, you've probably signed up for our Yati membership program, which gives you the versatility of a few different classes a week. So you get your fitness class, which works on your cardio and your strength. You get your Pilates class, which is a lot about your core strength and stability. We also run a stretching class, which is just a nice, gentle, relaxed opening. And we've got our yoga classes, which again, depending which yoga that you do, there'll be one which is a little bit more intense and one which is a little bit more gentle. For today, we'll be doing the gentle one. I'm just going to take a seat. I hope you've got your mats out. So the main thing is that you've got a mat. You can have a towel on it if you'd like, depending. Yeah, again, just for I do it a lot for sweat, to be honest. Have a water bottle handy as well, and just remembering that if this is your first time doing a program like this, the most important thing is to listen to your body. So just understanding if you've had any pre-existing injuries, if you've got any limitations, movement limitations, so just to be aware of them as well. I'll take the class and run through the class, and then you join along and do what you can in the class. Because this is our early on and it's week one, we don't need to overexert ourselves. We don't need to overstretch. What we really want to do is just to start to build the basics and really start to understand our body, see how our body feels and how it reacts to doing these sessions. Over time, as we develop and become stronger, then we can start adding and pushing our bodies a little bit more. Okay, so for our first class for today, you've got two options when you start your class. You can start cross-legged with your forearms to your knees, palms facing the sky, or what you can also do is start Japanese style. So it's where your legs are folded underneath each other, your heels are underneath your bottom, and you're sitting like so. This one does put a bit of pressure through the front part of the lower leg, but maybe a little bit less pressure than the seated for the inner groin. So look, what we're going to do, just nice and calmly, we're just going to get ready, going to keep a nice straight spine. We're going to shut down through our eyes. And we're just going to start to focus on our breath. Taking nice, long, slow, deep breath in through our nose. And then a nice, long, slow, deep breath out through our nose. And as we breathe in, we expand our tummies and fill them with the oxygen. And then as we exhale, we pull our tummy in and make sure that we expel all the air. So that with each new breath, we can bring fresh oxygen to the working muscles and to the mind. Breathing in and breathing out. And breathing in and breathing out. We're slowly going to bring our palms to center with our thumbs touching our chest, forehead down to fingertips. We're going to give thanks to Mother Earth for the brilliant day today is. And we're going to give it thanks to our bodies that are here now, present and able to practice and perform some yoga. Just slowly release your hands. You're going to bring your head to upright. You can slowly open your eyes. We'll start with a floor stretch, and then after we do the floor stretch, we'll stand up and continue our class. So to start with, just bring in your chin to your chest. We're going to do some neck circles. So just slowly go in one way. When you hit the shoulder is when you inhale. Full rotation around the back. And then when you hit the opposite shoulder is when you exhale, and 1. Inhale at the shoulder, full rotation. Exhale at the opposite shoulder, and 2. Inhale. Exhale, and 3. 1 to go. Make sure you're keeping a straight spine. Inhale. You might feel a bit sore at the back or a bit stuck. Just try work through it. Exhale, and 4. Chin to chest. And now we'll go the opposite way. Just start to work to go to the opposite shoulder first. Inhale at that shoulder. Do that full rotation. Exhale at the opposite shoulder, and 1. Inhale at the shoulder. See if you feel any differences going this way to the other way. Is it freer? Is it more tight? Is it more stiff? Exhale. 2. Inhale. Full rotation. Exhale. And 3. Last one here. Inhale. And exhale. And 4. Chin to chest. You can slowly bring your head back to upright. From here, we're going to lift our arms up and bring both hands to one side of the body. So bring in right hand to left knee, left hand onto the hip or even behind you. Open your shoulders and just slowly start to twist torso, head and neck behind you. With your right hand, you can put some pressure on that knee to help increase your twist. And breathe. And breathe. And then slowly releasing that side. Turning your head, neck and shoulders back to center. Lifting your arms up. Bringing your hands down to the opposite side. Left hand onto right knee. Right hand behind you. Open your chest. Rotate through your shoulders, head and neck. Looking behind you. Put in some gentle pressure with that left hand on the knee just to help you increase that twist. And breathe. And breathe. And slowly release. Bringing your arms up. This time bringing your hands and body forward. Trying to place your hands onto the ground wherever they feel comfortable. And then slowly folding down, letting the elbows bend. Let the upper body come down. And just trying to stay here for 4 or 5 breaths before we're going to walk our hands out and stay another 5 breaths. And breathe. And breathe. Couple more. And now from here, maybe you've felt the back is starting to loosen up a little bit. Can you walk your hands out a little bit further and increase that stretch for a second time? And breathe. And breathe. And then slowly walk those hands back, rolling up through your spine. This time you can bring your legs together, extend your legs out. We're going to lift those arms up again. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward, bringing your hands, whether it's to your shins or to your toes, wherever you can feel comfortable to bring those hands. Feeling some slight tension in the lower legs. And we're just going to stay here and breathe. And breathe. And slowly release, rolling the spine back up. From here, you can bring your knees into the center, hands by side, stand up. We're going to go through our first sun salutation today, which is sun salutation A. So I want you to come to the middle of your mat. I want you to have your feet together, keeping a nice straight line between your ankle, your knee, your hip, and your shoulder. You're going to inhale, bring your arms up. Interlock your fingers, index finger out, thumbs across over, eyes look up. Straight bodies, if hips pop out, pull your hips in. So really engage through your lower body. Legs are tight, breathe. And then on your exhale, fold your body down, bend through your knees. Bring your hands to your ankles, chest to thigh, and forehead to knee. Breathe. Inhale, halfway lift. Try straighten your legs. Try straighten your spine. Exhale, bring your hands to the ground and just step him back into downward facing dog. Breathe. This is your first downward dog of today. From downward dog, you're going to inhale forward to chaturanga. From chaturanga, you're going to bend through your elbows, drop your body to the floor, turn your feet flat. Inhale, lift up, breathe, and breathe. And then exhale. You've got two options here. Easier option is just to lift up through your hips first, turn your feet over, and come back to downward facing dog. Or the second option is from your upward facing dog, you turn your feet over and in one movement you lift that body up. A little bit more challenging. Just go to how your body feels. From downward facing dog, your eyes look forward. You can step forward, halfway lift. Exhale, fold the body down. Inhale, arms up, eyes up, head up, palms together, and exhale. We'll try that again because we really want to get the hang of that sun salutation, A. And then again, it forms part of a lot of the yoga classes. So once we can really knuckle down and really hit that correctly, a lot of the other yoga poses will come from that. Feet together, quads are turned on, tummies are in, hips are pulled in, bodies are nice, tall and straight. Inhale, bring your arms up. Interlock your fingers, index finger out, thumbs are crossed over, eyes are up. Breathe. And breathe. And breathe. And then on your next exhale, release your hands, bend your knees, fold your body forward. Bring in your hands to your ankles, chest to your thighs and forehead to knee. And breathe. Breathe. On your next inhale, halfway lift. Straighten your spine. You can bring your hands to your shins. Breathe. Exhale, bring your hands to the ground and step back into downward facing dog. Let's have a look at our downward facing dog for today. Your heels are just off the ground. You're trying to push those heels to touch the ground, feeling an almighty stretch through the back of your legs. Arms are straight, elbows are turned in, and you feel tension through arms and legs. Breathe. From here, you inhale forward to chaturanga. From here, bend through your elbows, keep elbows at the ribs, drop it down, turn feet over. Inhale, upward facing dog. Breathe. Remembering we've got the two options here. You've got the option to lift straight up from your feet, or you've got the easier option to come up with your hips, turn your feet over, and then lift back up into downward facing dog. 2 breaths here. Eyes look forward. You can either step or jump forward, Both feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold your body down. Breathe. And then to finish the sun salutation, we inhale, arms up, eyes up, back up, palms together. Exhale, arms down. So there's two of our sun salutations. You'll find that we'll be doing them regularly just to keep our improvement and to keep understanding the differences between A, B and C, and we'll progress with our technique with them as well. Part 2 of our class today is a balanced part of the class. So what we're going to do, if you need to grab a quick drink, you can do that. Okay, very simple. Feet together, middle of your mat. Inhale, bring your arms up. Interlock your fingers. Index finger is up and your thumbs are crossed over. Elbows are locked by your side. I'm just going to move this speaker so we don't get that in the way when we do this. So nice, tall, straight arms. We're going to inhale, reach for the sky, and then fold our body to one side. Keep your chin up, keep your body nice and straight, and just trying to fold to one side. With your lower hand, you can pull on the top hand to pull your body over to increase the resistance. Breathe. Breathe. And then on your next inhale, coming back to center. Exhale. Inhale. And fold to the opposite side. Chin up, eyes up. Front shoulder wants to roll forward. Open that front shoulder up. Keep the arms straight. Feel an almighty stretch through the side of your body. And breathe. And breathe. Inhale back to center. And we're just going to release those arms down. So today we're going to work on a shorter class. We're going to do everything just the one time, just so that we understand it. But then when classes go to full length, you'll be expected to do most exercises or most asanas 2 times. Inhale, bringing those arms up. Interlock your fingers, index finger out, thumbs are crossed over. Eyes are looking forward. Tree pose, lifting your right leg up. This might be where you stay for today. If you feel good, you'll bring that leg out to the side. If you still can hold your balance, you bring that foot on the inside of the opposite leg. Try to avoid the knee and breathe. The ankle's doing a lot of work to hold that body still. Breathe. Use your eyes for focus. Breathe for concentration. And on your next exhale, releasing that foot, bringing that knee around, bringing the leg down. Keep the arms up to create some tension and heat through our arms. Shifting your weight to your right leg. Left leg comes up. Left leg turns out to the side. Place the left foot on the inside of the right thigh. Again, find your balance point. Find your focus. Find your control and breathe. Breathe. One more breath here. And then slowly releasing that leg, bringing knee to center. Foot comes down. Arms can come down and rest. Give them a bit of a shake. From here, we're going to inhale, bring your arms up. Bring your foot a little bit wider this time. So feet aren't together now, we're a little bit wider, and we're going to sit down into a chair. Best if I show you on the side. If you were to look down and look over your knees, you should be able to see your toes. We don't want knees too far forward. You don't want a rounded spine. And we're holding chair pose. Breathe. And breathe. If your arms are getting tired, you can bring your hands to your chest. You can emphasize this one by bringing right elbow to left knee. Twist through your body and breathe. Breathe. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist to the other side. Bring in left elbow to right knee, turning your head over your right shoulder. Breathe. Inhale back to center. Exhale and come up. From here, you can bring your hands down. We're going to try a low chair. So 2 options with low chair. You try and come onto your toes, so you get off your heels. You start to bring your knees down, trying to come down, and just trying to find that low chair. If you can't stay here like so, you can use your hands just to hold your balance left to right. You can bring one hand up. You can try raise one hand down, find that balance point. We're working through our toes and feet. We're working through our core stability movement, holding steady. 3 and 2 and 1. 2 options. You can use your hands to come up, or you can try and come up nice and steady through your legs, heels down. Very well done. The last one we're going to do is T-pose. So we're going to come onto our mat. We're going to bring our arms up, interlock our fingers, index finger out, thumbs are crossed over, arms are straight. With our right leg, we're going to step forward. So find that balance point, stepping forward with the right leg. Shift the body weight from left to right. All the body weight's in the right leg. Fold the body down. Nice straight spine, straight leg. Breathe. And breathe. One more breath. Inhale and come up nice and steady. Right leg back. Same on the opposite side. Left leg steps out, shifting the body weight from the back leg to the front leg. Fold the body forward. Trying to create the perfect letter T with our bodies. Breathe. Breathe. And then inhale, bring that body back up. Left foot back and arms down. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, fold the body down. Similar movement to Sun Salutation A, holding your ankles. Forehead to knee. Inhale, halfway lift. Straighten your spine. Exhale, bring the hands to the ground. Step back into downward facing dog. Dropping knees to the ground. Turning feet flat. Extending your hips back to your heels. Extend your arms forward, forehead to the ground. And child's pose. Just having a few breaths here. Just feeling the heat and energy that you've created in your body in the first half of today's class. Trying to take it all in, trying to learn. Maybe even understanding the way that I teach yoga. There's also different teachers teach a little bit differently, so it's just feeling comfortable with the language, the movement. Best part about it, you can do it in your own home. And you can really have it a go at different postures and asanas that maybe necessarily you wouldn't have a go in a studio because you might have felt a little bit uncomfortable in the past. But here, we can feel as comfortable as we need. Inhale, coming back up to tabletop. From tabletop, what I want you to do is turn feet over and come up back into downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, we're going to inhale, come forward to our plank. From exhale, we're going to drop through our elbows and come down, chaturanga. Turn feet flat. Inhale, lift up, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips lift up. 2 options. Feet turn over, lift up, downward facing dog. From here, right leg lifts up. Eyes look forward, and we're going to step that right foot. I'm going to step it and place it between our toes. From here, we're going to drop our left knee down, turn our left leg flat, and we're going to come up for a low lunge. Breathe. This is like a modified Warrior 1. Today being a gentle class, we're doing a lot on the floor, so just really trying to make sure that we can do as many of the activities as possible. From here, you can exhale and drop the hips forward to really feel it through that left hip flexor, the leg that's stretched back. You can really open up, breathe, and breathe. And then inhale back to low lunge. From here, we can bring both hands onto the inside of that left foot. We're going to keep Right foot. Keeping right hand close to the right foot, we're going to lift the left arm to the chest, open up, twist the body away, extend the arm up and look towards that arm you just extended. Really twisting and opening the body, and breathe, and breathe. And again, over time, this arm's going to get straighter and in a better position. For now, it could be here, it could be here, just depending. We need to increase our movement and flexibility and range of motion over time. Turning your head back to the floor, left arm comes back down. This time, we're going to bring right hand to chest. We're going to twist our body to the right side, really get a really good twist. Knee wants to pop out, keep knees center, twist that body, extend the arm up. You might feel it through the torso, it might be through the outer hip, it could be the glute, it could be the arms. Breathe and breathe. And then slowly bringing that right hand down onto the floor. We're going to bring it back to where we were before. We're going to inhale, bring those arms back up. This time, we've got right leg forward. So right arm goes back if we can. Left arm stays up. We're looking towards the left arm. And that right hand is helping bring us back nice and steady. Hold in. Reverse warrior. Breathe. And then slowly windmill both hands back. And we come back to the floor. Breathe. And breathe. From the floor, we're going to, quite simply, we're going to bring our right foot out and back to our tabletop. From our tabletop, turn feet over, lift legs up. Downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, come forward with your body. Drop your elbows down, chest to the floor, feet turn over. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We did right leg, let's do left leg. So left leg lifts up. Left leg is going to come forward. We're going to create room underneath our body to bring that foot forward. Dropping right leg down, right foot down. Inhale, bring our body up for low lunge on the opposite side. And breathe. And breathe. And then exhale, sink forward to really open up through hip flexor. And breathe. And breathe. Inhale, back up to low lunge. Exhale, bring in the hands, both hands, inside of the left foot. First one, we do right hand to chest. Turn our upper body and torso, shoulder, turning as much as we can to twist that body. Arm lifts up, doesn't want to go up all the way. We just try and open that arm. Over time, we're going to open more and more and more. Breathe. And breathe. 3. One more breath. And then slowly head comes down, right hand comes down, left hand to chest. Twist your body to the opposite side. Really open up that body. Extend arm up. And breathe. And breathe. Breathe. Pulling the knee in. Head comes down first. Left arm comes down from here. Bring left hand over. We come back up. Inhale, back up for low lunge. Left leg forward, so left arm goes back. Right hand comes back. We look up towards it. Reverse warrior. Breathe. And breathe. One more breath here. And then on your exhale, windmill the back arm, bringing both hands down to the ground, one on either side of that leg. Bring that leg back out for your tabletop. From tabletop, we're very simply, we're going to inhale, curl our spine, look up. Exhale, arch our spine, roll your shoulders. Inhale, Curl our spine. Look up. Exhale. Round your spine. Look at the belly button. One more. Inhale. Curl your spine. Look up. Exhale. Round your spine. Look towards your belly button. Inhale. Neutral position. So we've done a little bit of we're moving to a little bit more floor work now. So very simple. Left arm lifts up. Right leg lifts up. And breathe. And then if we can, inhale, elbow touches knee. Exhale, out and one. Inhale, elbow touches knee. Exhale, two. Last one. Inhale, elbow touches knee. Exhale, extend. Arm down and leg down. Same on the opposite side. Right hand lifts up, left leg lifts up. Breathe. Breathe. Inhale, elbow to knee. Exhale, and one. Inhale, elbow to knee. Exhale, and two. Inhale, elbow to knee. And exhale, three. Arm down and leg down. Cat cow. Inhale, arch the spine, look up. Exhale, curl round the spine. Look towards belly button. One more. Inhale, curl the spine, look up. Exhale, round that spine, look towards your belly button and neutral position. Walking the legs forward, crossing the feet over and coming onto our bottoms. From here, very simply, we're going to do some core work. So very simple, feet on the mat. You can hold onto your knees for the first one, balancing on your bottom. If you feel comfortable here, you can release the hands. We're here for 5 breaths. Shoulders want to round, open that chest. Breathe. We're doing a great job so far. We're into the final stages of this shortened yoga class. Just by being week 1 of our membership program, we just want everyone to build some ability without any wearing out or fatigue, or allowing those muscles to come strong over time. One more breath and release. From here we lie down. Our feet come closer to our bottom. We lift our hips off the ground for a bridge. 5 breaths here, squeezing your glutes to lift your bottom as high as possible. And breathe. And breathe. And breathe. And breathe. And slowly releasing your hips down, vertebra by vertebra, into the mat. We're going to come up. We'll do one more of these each, just because we want to work through those core as well. So grab those knees, hold that position, chest out. 5 breaths here. Hands can be across your chest or out, wherever you feel comfortable. The lower that you drop, the harder it is. And breathe. And breathe. 2 more breaths. Last one. And slowly. Well done. We're going to come back to the floor. Drop it down. One more bridge. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Again, working through the glutes, squeezing the glutes up, bringing knees together. 5 breaths. Couple more to go here. Keep squeezing. Emphasize it a little bit more. Come onto your toes, heels off the ground. Last breath. And then slowly hips down, heels down, body down. Okay, from here we're going to come back up. We're just going to work on something called a reverse plank. So when before we were going into chaturanga, we were doing a normal plank. This time it's a reverse plank. So quite simply, you can start with bent knees, I believe. You're going to have your palms on the facing the floor with your fingers facing towards your bottom. And then from this position, your shoulders are a bit rounded. So you want to just open up through those shoulders, pull the shoulders back. And from here, just see if we can lift the bottom. Now, if this is our movement and ability for today, that's fine. Over time, what's going to happen is those legs are going to straighten and we're going to really try and bring that body up into a straight reverse plank like so. But for today, like I said, feet are closer, just trying to lift up. Again, you'll feel it through the back of the legs, hamstrings, shoulders, arms. Breathe. Couple breaths here. One more. And then just release to the ground. You can come forward for a hamstring stretch because we will do that one more time. Okay, releasing back. Feet back onto the ground. Palms facing the floor, fingers facing our bottoms. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift up. 3 breaths here. One more breath. And slowly releasing down. We're going to cross our feet over. We're going to roll forward over our knees. You're going to walk those legs back. We come back to tabletop. From tabletop, quite simply, we're going to come up onto our toes into a downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, right leg lifts up. We're going to bring right knee to right wrist. Turn the foot inwards. Extend left leg back to create a pigeon. So we're trying to come upright, nice and tall. Might feel a little bit of tension through that outer leg and hip. So this is level 1. You can come forward over time onto your elbows, and then depending again on your range of movement, you may come forward with your hands, elbows down, forehead down, and really hang out deep into this hip opening stretch asana called pigeon. Breathe and breathe. Remembering that the longer that we can stay here and open and release, the more benefit we will have. Sometimes the tension can be a little bit much, so you may need to come back up into your upright pigeon just to release that a little bit. And then from here, very simply, you turn the back foot up, you release the back knee, give some space to the body to bring that leg out and up and down. This time, left leg lifts up, left leg into left wrist, turn the foot inwards, extend that back leg back, bring the body upright, and just trying to sit down and opening up that left outer hip. You can bring those arms down. You can extend those arms, elbows down, forehead down, and just hang out, focusing on the breath, trying to allow that body to sink deeper into the movement. Remembering that we gain from this. We gain movement in our body, flexibility, calmness in our mind, control. Slowly bringing that body back up from pigeon. Turning back foot over, back knee up, trying to wiggle this left leg out and up. We'll go through one more transition. So downward facing dog, check your technique. Toes are turned in, heels out. Pushing back knees to the back wall. Your arms are straight, elbows turned in, nice long straight spine. Inhale, coming forward to plank. Elbows close to the body. Exhale, bring the body down, chaturanga. Feet turn over. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips lift up. We'll come straight to tabletop. You're going to walk your knees forward. Cross your legs at the back, roll over your feet. Extend your feet down. Bring your elbows to the floor. Bring your body to the floor, head to the floor. Your palms are facing the sky or your roof. You can shut down through your eyes. Start to feel your whole body sink into your mat. Start to feel the heat and release that we just did. The calmness. Shavasana. You're just slowly going to move your fingers, slowly going to move your toes. Just bring in some awareness back into your bodies. From here, you can just bring one of your knees up, roll over to whichever side you feel more comfortable. You can hang out there a little bit. Otherwise, you can slowly start to bring yourself up, back onto your mat, back into the same position that we started today's class in. Bringing your forearms to your knees, palms facing the sky. Focusing back on that breath. You can keep your eyes shut down. We're going to bring our hands to heart center, thumbs touching your chest, forehead down to fingertips. We're going to give thanks again to Mother Earth for the brilliant day today is, and we're going to give thanks to ourselves and our bodies that were able to come and practice yoga today. See you at the next class. Namaste. Well done, everyone. So that's our first yoga class for our membership. Like I said, some of the classes are going to get a bit longer. We're going to be doing a few of the things more than just going through it once. Please join the other classes because as a group of classes, it's going to target your full body. If you've got any other questions, please write it down on the school community page. Let us know what we can do. Let us know what we can improve. I'm here for you, and thank you for coming.